Good morning. Magandang umaga po. I just want to explain something today. It has something to do with why I haven't posted much video lately. I usually post 2 to 3 videos a week, and this week it's a little slow. The reason is my grandchildren just came over to visit us from Washington. So I need to spend a little bit more time with them. But right now, luckily, they're still asleep. And then sometime, I don't know, this week or next week, maybe we'll drive over to Connecticut to visit my son. And this will be the complete get-together in the entire family in a long while. And the thing I want to address today is, why am I addressing COVID lockdowns and such? And why do I sound like I'm attacking the politicians involved when my channel is supposed to be talking about retirement and travels? That's what we'll talk about. Stay with me. As I mentioned, because my grandchildren are here this week, actually the next 2 weeks or 10 days maybe, I want to spend a little bit more time with them. But if there is opportunity, I'll go ahead and post something that I would like to post. Or if I see something in the internet that I agree or disagree with, I will post that too. Let me address the last one that I posted, which has something to do with the speech of Senator Rand Paul. I receive a lot of negative comments. It's okay. Negative comment is okay. What I dislike are disrespectful comments and comments with bad words in it. I don't like it. There's one individual who has been sending comments, okay comments, but this time he was so negative. So I had to delete him. I was about to block him, but I just deleted the comment, but I just left it alone. And the reason is this. My channel is not about, first of all, my channel is about travel and retirement. But why do I have to address these things? Why? That's the only thing I can address. I cannot go anywhere. I cannot continue with my retirement. It completely affects what I intended to do. My retirement is on hold. My retirement is literally on hold. So why should I not be upset? Okay, we have a pandemic, but why are we not addressing the pandemic the rational way, the way human beings should address it? As far as I'm concerned, this thing is being blown out of proportion. Oh, everybody is dying. Oh, this is the end of the world. And that is not the case. We had pandemics before. And what did we do? We survived through it. We went through it. But now the government seems to be wanting to take control of our lives. And that does not sit well with me. Now, you may not agree with me because you may think, we're doing the right thing. Obviously, some people will think, these lockdowns are warranted because of this, and that. I don't disagree with that to a certain extent. But when the lockdown is so extended that it affects the economy, it affects our lives, things that we need to do. I call freedom, but some of you are so negative on freedom because they want to be controlled. Which is fine. That's you. If you want to be controlled, stay home. Do your thing. But I want to be able to get out. I do not want to be told, stay at home or we will arrest you. Such as what's happening in the Philippines. Now, of course, some people in the Philippines say, oh, you should be here because we're not really locked up. We can feel free to go out. It's not really being implemented. Good for you. Good for you. There's nothing wrong with that. And if that happens, maybe somebody's just saying, this is what I'm going to do, but then they're not actually doing it, fine. Those are just words. But in some cases, there are military people who's actually enforcing you need to present this, you need to have a permit, you need to do this and that. That's what I do not agree with. So, and if you have any comment, say it nicely. Don't be insulting. Okay, because I do not appreciate it. And if you want to unsubscribe, that is fine too. Because if you do not unsubscribe, I'm going to block you from my channel. My channel is an open communication type of channel, and this is the reason why YouTube has not blocked my channel like other people think. For example, the last one I posted, I put a hold on it because of the comments I was getting, and I need to spend some time with the kids, and I'm having a hard time coping up with this work, so I inactivated it for now. It was not banned by YouTube. Also, my videos are pre-reviewed by YouTube, and it went through the review process with no problem. Why is that? I'm not just posting a disinformation. I'm posting, for example, I did say I'm in favor of the vaccine. I had myself vaccinated. This video said, I think it said negative things about the vaccine. We don't need it, blah, blah, blah. But I did say that I'm in favor of the vaccination. So I keep things in balance, and I ask for your opinion and said, please do comment below regarding your position, because I respect your opinion. Polite opinions, okay? But those trolls who say, gee, I don't put up with that. I don't put up with that. So you'll be wasting your time putting those negative comments if they're going to be deleted or blocked out. So I'll appreciate it if you can just keep it that way, and let's have an open communication regarding what is happening. And this is the reason why I'm talking about this, because I cannot do anything with my retirement. I'm supposed to be going here and there. It's not only the Philippines, I want to go some other place, and they have some restrictions there too. It's not happening only in the Philippines, in the US, or any other country. It's happening worldwide. There are more exceptions. There are exceptions to these rules. Some are opening up with no quarantine requirements and such, but those are very few. And if I disagree with it, I will say so. I will say so. And if you disagree with me, say so in the comment section. That's what social media is all about. It's not about the vulgar words, about cursing somebody. And that same thing as if YouTube cannot tolerate it, I cannot tolerate it either. So I hope it's understood, and I'll appreciate it if you just put up a little bit of this, because we have a lot of things going on right now. A lot of people are happy to be controlled and would rather stay home, and good for them. So just stay home. There's nothing wrong with that. That's what you call freedom. The thing is, if you need to do something and they unreasonably restrict you from doing it, there is a reasonable amount of control that you need to impose on people. For example, I cannot judge the Philippines. Are Filipinos really that hard-headed that they need a policeman to make sure that they follow certain things? Maybe. I don't know. Maybe. But here in the US, I'm not going to say that there is no one with those hard-headed things, but most of the people respect and follow, and they do it. And those who do not, we just let go, because hopefully those are less than the other types. And that's what I call freedom. I cannot believe myself going to the Philippines, and just because, well, I don't know if this is still in place, but just because I'm over 65 years old, I'm not allowed to leave. So why the hell will I want to go to the Philippines? Why will I do that? Not me, not me. And it's because it affects the activity that I plan to do. Not for a short time, but for a long period of time now, and they want to extend it a little bit more. So, guys, that's my idea. If you disagree, feel free, politely, down in the comment section. Positive or negative, I will very much appreciate it. Thank you so much, and please do share this with others. I'll appreciate it if you click like and subscribe to my channel, if you don't mind. That will help me a lot. Thanks again, and hopefully you understand. God bless, and make it a great day.